Okay, we are recording right now. You see the, I don't know, screensaver, whatever you call that, beautiful scene of a lake with some woods around it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about ChatGPT and custom GPTs in particular. If you're new to AI, you've probably heard people talk about custom GPTs and thought they're something advanced or complicated. They are not. But most people also build one when they shouldn't. Let me explain what a custom GPT actually is and when it actually makes sense to use one. Go ahead and open up my screen here so you can see some of what I'm talking about. Here we go. So what is a custom GPT? And before we talk about when you need one, let me show you what people actually mean by a custom GPT. On the screen here, you will see custom GPTs listed that I have personally built, which has taught me a lot and also proves that I have experience and know what I'm doing. There's all kinds of them here, and each one are built for a specific purpose. And this will make more sense as we go along. The one I've been working on lately, which we'll talk more about at another time, is Lucia, which is an Italy travel concierge. It's a travel agent. So let's start here. First of all, here's the URL. If you want to try to get there, go to chatgpt.com/GPT/mine, and then you'll go to my GPTs right here when you see that. And then you're going to go to create a GPT. Click on that. And ChatGPT knows that you're trying to create a custom GPT. So it says, "Hi, I'll help you build a new GPT." You can say anything like, "Make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products," or "Make a software engineer who helps format my code." And you answer this question here, "What would you like to make?" So you type in anything. I would like to make a custom GPT that helps me find the right, let's say, recipe for the right occasion and the right diets of those I am serving. Just thought of that. It's pretty cool. You don't have to, but you can correct these typos. It's, something I like to do just because I like to be accurate. Fix these. And that was all done with just, I think, standard Chat GPT. Maybe it was um, I can't remember the name of it. Spell correction. Grammarly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's thinking, it's updating. Basically, it's starting the process. Good idea. This is a genuinely useful GPT and it solves a real pain point. Okay. Uh, I've set up the foundation so that this GPT focuses on matching occasion and guest needs and practical constraints to the right recipes without overcomplicating things. You'll be able to sanity check menus fast and avoid dietary landmines. Next, let's lock in a name so it feels real and usable. And you can change the name, but right now it says it's suggesting a name, which is kind of cool. Perfect plate planner. I'm going to highlight that and copy it. It's clear, neutral, and works well. Whether you're cooking for a casual hangout or formal event, do you want to go with yes, I do, or would you like to tweak it? I'm just going to say yes to the name, and then it's going to name it. And again, we can always change it. It's very flexible. Now it's doing something cool. It's generating the profile picture for this particular GPT. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, cool. I like it a lot. Here's the profile image I've created for the perfect plate planner, a warm, hand-drawn plate that feels inviting and food focused. I think it's excellent. Really amazing how good these are getting. Would you like to make any changes to the look, or shall we move forward to refine how it helps you plan meals? We're not going to make any changes. I'm just going to say no. It's very good as is. And then we're going to switch gears here in just a second. See, I haven't pushed create yet up here. Oh, it's creating it now. I guess it's got enough. Well, maybe not. We'll come back to that. Excellent. Name is ready to go. You can now try it out. But we're going to go over here. This is where it gets really more involved and more specific, where you can name it, change the name here. You can easily change it. The description initially, which I always try to fine tune and improve. And then here are the instructions, which is kind of the heart or the brains, I should say, of the new Chat GPT. And there's a lot that goes into this and making it better and improving it and fine tuning it and iterating it. And those are future videos. And here are the conversation starters, just suggested conversation starters. These typically get changed as we refine and evolve the GPT. First one, as an example, is what should I cook for dinner party with vegans and gluten-free guests? Pretty relevant. Suggest a quick weeknight meal for keto eaters. Another good one. Recipes for birthday brunch with kids and adults. Holiday menu ideas for mixed dietary needs. Any of these can be changed. They can be added to. They can be deleted. And then we get into knowledge, which is a whole nother level where you can upload files. Basically, those are knowledge files that teach or inform the custom GPT. We can pick the model, which is a great thing about OpenAI. All those models, we can adjust capabilities, and those are all separate topics, separate videos, capabilities like web search, canvas, image creation, code interpreter, and so forth. So for now, I'm going to just press create. And then it gives me an opportunity to say that I want this for only me, meaning no sharing, anyone with a link, so I could share it if I wanted to, but I'd have to send them the link. Or I can put it on the GPT store, and that's another thing we'll talk about later. So right now, I'm just going to go save anyone with the link, and it gives you the link. You can view it as is now just by clicking on View GPT. And there it is. Really, really cool. Okay, there's lots of thoughts and explanations as to what makes this different, and that's a whole nother discussion topic. And I don't want to make this too long. So um, essentially, let me just sum this up and then we'll wrap it and I'll put it up on YouTube. Um, so key here is that I want to point out the sections, just summarizing. There's instructions, knowledge, which I mentioned, but I didn't upload any knowledge, and capabilities I mentioned, but didn't really change anything in terms of the configuration. So every GPT comes down to three things. This is probably the most important thing, and it's the instructions, the context, what it should know, the boundaries, what it should not do, and that's it. If someone shows you something more complicated, they're usually skipping a clarity. This is where beginners usually get stuck. They open this screen and they think, I should build one now. But a custom GPT doesn't create clarity, it enforces it. That's a key distinction and something to lock in. If you don't yet know what you want to do consistently, you're better off not building one. And that's my differentiator. I build for purpose. I build with, very specific, clear uh, whys. Why am I building this? What's it for? Who does it serve? How can I make it better? How can I evolve it? How can I test it and then make it better? That's a huge thing that we'll talk about on future videos. So today was just about orientation. Tomorrow I'll explain the difference between using a GPT normally, just a standard GPT, and when a custom GPT actually makes sense, because most people misunderstand that part. So I'll go ahead and stop there. I'm going to stop the recording and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Right. Hopefully that recorded.